Is the Disney dining plan a sweet deal, or will it leave a bad taste in your mouth? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're planning a trip to the most magical place on earth, Disney World in Florida, there's a good chance you've heard about the Disney dining plans and that they have recently come back. But what's included and are they worth it? I have done the parks with the plans. I have done them without, by myself, as a couple, as a family lugging kids with us. So been there, know that, let's dive in. Let's start with what they are. There's the quick service dining plan and the Disney dining plan. So let's start with the quick service one, and I'm gonna roll the details right here on the screen. Feel free to pause and read as you need, but I will cover the basics. The quick service plan gets everyone in your reservation 2 quick service meals a day, a snack, a drink. Yeah, there are some asterisks in there as you can imagine, but that's the basics. The primary difference when upgrading to the Disney dining plan is the table service meals at the nicest signature restaurants Disney World has, such as Cinderella's Royal Table or the Be Our Guest restaurant. You get one of those a day if you're in the upgraded Disney dining plan. So, what are the pros? Number one is going to be convenience. The dining plans allow you to prepay for your meals, meaning you don't have to worry about carrying cash or keeping track of your spending during your trip. You'll simply swipe your Magic Band or card and you are good to go. Number 2 is independence. This is especially important with kids or a larger group. With the meals prepaid for and loaded into people's Magic Bands or tickets, everyone has the power to get what they want when they want it, without having to meet up with the kids to pay with a card or send people off with cash in hand. The plan travels with the person. Number 3, credits roll over. Everyone gets a snack each day. Well, if someone doesn't use theirs on a given day, they can use it the next day. It's that simple. The con, I guess, of this is that I've had times when I had a bunch of snack credits left over and I'm hitting the Main Street shops hard trying to use these snack credits on things like boxed cookies and candy that I can throw in my luggage and take home. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, the cons of the Disney dining plans. Number 1 is going to be cost. The Disney dining plans aren't cheap. Depending on your dining habits, you may end up spending more than you would be paying for meals individually. If you're not taking full advantage of all the credits, it might not be worth the price. How do you take full advantage of the credits? Well, don't order the cheapest things and simply clean your plates, people. You're not going to be carrying leftovers around the parks with you. Number 2, time constraints. Having a dining plan can sometimes make your day feel rushed. To get the best value, you might find yourself planning your entire day around dining reservations, taking away from park time. So where does that bring us in terms of whether either are worth it? Because you don't have to have a plan at all, you can just pay out of pocket as you go. The most simple point when trying to decide on the plan is to realize that every pro and every con that I just gave can be cons and pros depending on the most important factor, you. Some people need to know they have a break coming up, to sit inside and eat food in the air conditioning. Some people don't want to be tied down by reservations, a schedule, and even find that list of benefits as a task to complete, as opposed to options to eat. As a travel advisor, my goal is to talk with you and learn about your group and your travel style, and recommend something based on you. My really oversimplified rundown is that both plans are great for those who like the budget and prepay, but isn't great for those who don't want to be tied down by a schedule. I think the plans are great if you're used to sitting down and eating multiple full meals a day, but aren't great if you're more of a grazer. I mean, Disney has so much good food that some see the plans as limiting, not freeing. But again, it comes down to you. When I went with kids who were used to that school schedule of a break for lunch and home for dinner, the meal plans were great. They were utilized to their fullest and appreciated. But that same group over summer vacation slept through breakfast half the time and snacked their way around, which didn't make the plan worth it that time. And for a trip I'm planning for this winter, I know that the meal plan will work for some in the group and not all, especially because me and my wife tend to share/split our meals. So since I'm getting the group multiple rooms, I'll be booking one with the dining plan and the other without. Ultimately, the Disney dining plans are all about convenience and experience. If those two things are a priority for your Disney trip, you may find it adds some magic to your vacation. Thanks everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I have more videos to help you navigate Disney vacations. And when it's time to take that trip I know you deserve, send me a message. I am your complimentary expert planner.